For moms and housewives and even those that are currently living on their own, sprucing up the house is probably one of the toughest chores they have encountered each time. It is hard enough that people find it very tedious, but the process itself requires a considerable amount of time. And time is what most people do not have these days. Not to worry though, should you comprehend the following, you will find out that there are effective ways on how you can get the best professional cleaning services firm has to offer these days. There are a significant number of businesses that make themselves available for this need at all times. Commercial buildings are actually very specific in the type of maintenance and cleanliness that is required, which is often what this type of service is able to focus on at any point in time. Hiring one for use is often much more critical than one might originally think it to be. Their availability is very important. There are times when some things just come up and you need to make little changes to the schedule. You should be able to do so even at the last minute. Being able to make this adjustment for you is very important. So now you could potentially understand the have for washing your windows. Sad to say, you have hardly time to draw your attention into these homely points simply because in this super competitive world, time is cash, plus it is definitely hard to take out a time to start this function. Nonetheless, professional window cleaners has appeared to be a terrific answer for this difficulty. The specific licensing and bonding insurance offered from the professional is also something that should be considered in this process. There are quite a few businesses that have specific policies set forth by their insurance carriers when choosing any type of vendor. Ensure they carry the necessary liability coverage and offerings whenever they are chosen. Make an inquiry about the tools that they use to perform the tasks. If possible, check for the reliability of these gadgets. It would be very impractical to hire the one that offers their amenities for a lesser price, but whose gadgets are either too old or too used up to function well. Get the word of mouth. Ask people. Your neighbor may have hired the same company before and can tell you helpful information about how they do things. This is a very good way to gauge them. The best office professional cleaning services to select are those that are very affordable. A majority of businesses today are watching their budgets very closely. They should be very capable of remaining in budget and affordable at all times. That is why the washing services seem to be great. Solution. It is straightforward to easily call the washing firm in your place and get the job carried out by them efficiently.